what is going on? Happy Sunday, it's your girl Mel. I'm coming to you live from my kitchen right outside St. Louis, Missouri. Today is day 2 of the 12 Days of Christmas Cooking series, and we're getting ready to go out to have like a family fun night. I'm so excited. We're going to the St. Louis Zoo, and they have it all decorated with like Christmas lights and everything. So we're gonna go like walk through there, and then we're going to Union Station. They have this huge Ferris wheel attraction, so you can like go so high and then see like all the lights in the city. So we're gonna go do that as well. So I'm really excited about that. But I wanted to jump on here before we headed out to do that to bring you guys day 2 of the 12 Days of Christmas Cooking series. So as you guys are popping on, say hi. If you're catching me on the live, that means you can see the live right there. Drop a 1. If you're catching this on the replay, do hashtag replay. Let me know in the comments if you guys have anything fun planned for the holiday season. So just kind of a recap on how the 12 Days of Christmas works is for 12 days, I'm bringing you guys lazy keto inspired sweet treats and party foods to help you stay on track this holiday season. There's a digital cookbook that I have. So put cookbook in the comments if you've not gotten your free copy yet. It's got all the recipes that we're making. And then for every comment that you make within reason, friends, you're gonna get an entry into a giveaway. And I'm gonna be doing drawings starting tomorrow for the interactions with the lives. So you get a comment you get an entry to the giveaway for your comments. And then if you share my video out to your friends or family or your favorite lazy keto or low carb keto groups, you'll get an additional 5 entries. You do have to be friends with me, and I have to see where you share in order to win and get the extra points. So with that being said, we're gonna get going. So we actually planned, we sat down in November, the 4 of us. So I'm married. Dee and I will be celebrating our 19 years on December 20th, and we have 2 kids. Austin is 16 and Kyla is 14. And so in November we sat down and we were like, okay, what do you guys want to do for the holiday season this year? They said the Christmas time sucked last year. They're teenagers, so like every time I wanted to do something fun, they were like, no, that sounds dumb, Mom. So we didn't really do a whole lot last year, and so I was like, that's your fault. So we sat down and we everybody wrote down like what they wanted to do this holiday season. So we made like a Humphrey bucket list for the holiday season. And so we've already done some things. We've what have we done? Oh, we went to a Christmas parade last weekend. We've been watching movies. I made some cookies. We're going to the zoo and the Ferris wheel. They want to go ice skating. We want to go like through another lights place here in the area. And so I want to know like what kind of fun things do you guys have planned this season? All right, so that's what I want to know. So this recipe that we're making today is vanilla cinnamon pecans. All right, so some of the sweet treats I've made before, and some of them are new. This one I have not made before, but I know it's going to be really good. So I'm really excited. Have you guys tried vanilla cinnamon pecans? I don't know, but anyways, in a pan, I've already started heating up 1 tablespoon of butter. I am gonna keep looking at this because I want to make sure. Okay, so you guys, I'm not perfect and I mess up recipes a lot, right? I'm real, I'm a human, and I forget ingredients, and so I have to make sure that if it's not something that I've made a lot, that I have to like double check the recipe. Is anybody else like that? Anyways, so if you're an OG, put OG. That means you guys have been around forever. You guys know that like I forget stuff all the time. Our neighbor Nicole, there was like a stint was it this year? Beginning of this year, last year, I don't know. We had to like go, I would be on live with you guys making food, and I would have to like run up there. Dee would have to run up there to get something that I missed. Then she started to think she had jokes, and she was like, I'm at the store. Is there anything that Mel might forget this week that I should go ahead and pick up? Yeah, so anyways. They think they're funny. Thanks for the compliment on my shirt. I got it from Shein. I get a lot of crews from Shein, you guys. I like them. Okay. So we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of water to the butter. I think I dropped some of that on the actual stove and not in the pan. So I'm gonna add just like a little bit more. It'll be fine. Okay, so we're adding water, butter, sugar. So I'm using monk fruit today. I either use monk fruit or Swerve. Those are my 2 like preferred sugars. So any kind of erythritol. So we're gonna do 1/4 cup of this. And I get all my sugar basically from Walmart, so it's like available everywhere else, but Walmart is where it's basically the cheapest. And don't let the prices of like some of the sugar substitutes and zero sugar items, don't let some of the prices freak you guys out. You guys will, this stuff will last for a while. So trust me, it's gonna be good. So definitely splurge on it if you can, because it will last you a little bit while. We're gonna add vanilla. So it's a teaspoon of vanilla. And then we're also gonna add a teaspoon of cinnamon. Let's do the cinnamon first so we can use the same little measuring spoon. It's cheaper at TJ Maxx and Home Goods. You know, we have both of those here and I never go there. I should go there more. I really should. All right, also you guys, if you scroll back on my page a little bit, you'll see where I kind of talked about how the 12 days of Christmas works. And so we're doing a teaspoon of vanilla and a teaspoon of cinnamon. I have a kind of like a 12 days of Christmas channel that's specifically for this. So like right before I came live, I went in the group and I told them that I was coming live. I have the digital cookbook posted in there. That's another place where I'm going to be posting the winners. So if you like don't want to like listen all the time, or like you want to know when there's announcements about 12 days of Christmas, go join that channel. Or I could also, I guess, like add it in the comment section here too if you guys want me to. So let me know what you guys want me to do. So we're going to combine the butter, water, sugar, vanilla, and cinnamon, and we're just gonna make it come to a boil. So I'm gonna turn up my fire just a little bit. It already smells so good. And this is Lazy Keto proof. So while we're waiting for this to heat up real fast, Lazy Keto, and I posted about it this morning as well, is all about eliminating, okay? So a lot of people do strict keto, and that deals with macros, that deals with like that perfect formula of low carb, moderate protein, high fat. I don't want to do that. I did Weight Watchers off and on for over almost 20 years, okay? And there's nothing wrong with the program. I loved it. Sometimes I had success, sometimes I didn't have success, but it's a great program. I just don't want to track my food anymore. I don't want to be locked into an app. I don't want to like use a food journal. I don't know if anybody can relate. So that's why I love Lazy Keto so much. It's because just tell me what I can and can't eat, right? And then I'll navigate through those internal battles of like what I shouldn't eat and what I want to eat, because that comes with food addiction, that comes with emotional eating, that comes with overeating, right? I didn't get to almost 350 pounds by not loving food. And so when it comes to Lazy Keto, you just eliminate. So you don't have to track your macros. Now I will tell you that if you're following Lazy Keto and you're drinking all the water and you're doing all the things that I talk about, right? And you're just not seeing the results that you want, it's not a bad idea to download a free app called Carb Manager and plug in your food for like a week. Just like put in what you're eating every day so you can kind of see like, am I doing good? Am I eating too much protein? Am I not eating enough fat? Am I eating too much processed stuff? Am I not eating enough calories, right? Because it's not about counting calories or any of that, but you still have to eat food. You still have to eat. And I know that sometimes that can get kind of confusing to people, but you do have to eat. And so sometimes just plugging in the food to like a free app like Carb Manager will help you kind of get a better idea of what you should be eating and how much that looks like, so that moving forward you can then you can just go back to not tracking. All right, so we're basically just gonna add a cup, which is 4 ounces of pecans. All right, and so we're gonna mix the pecans in, and we're just gonna wait until this starts to crystallize. It smells so good in here. It smells so good. It smells like Christmas time. So you just want to make sure that your pecans are like fully covered, all right? And then we're just going to be looking for them to start to crystallize just a little bit. Yeah, I've not made this before, and I've never really made any kind of caramelized anything, so I'm not really sure what that looks like. But I kind of like visually think I know what it looks like. So I'm going to ask you guys, because I know some of you guys are professional bakers. Like legit, some of you guys make the most amazing food. I learned from some of you guys. But we're gonna kind of figure out if this looks good at the point where I think it should. Yeah, definitely. Oh, hold on. We got an intruder. I don't know what to do. Alright, so this guy, this Ngahi Ren person is an intruder. He's gonna send you guys spam, so just block him and ignore him. I can't block him until I get off of here. I can't see where, but you guys see he's, let me see. Here, I can ban him. Ban. Hold on, you guys. This guy is being, I hate these bots. Okay, I got rid of them. Perfect. Okay, sorry about that. So, like, that's just sometimes some of the bad things that come with being on different social media platforms is you get all these bots that, like, want to send you guys inappropriate things. I hate it. But anyways, this is starting to smell good. Like, all of the, it's like getting thicker. Here, let me show you guys. So it's getting like thicker, right? So I think we're making good progress. And then I just have a small like pan. Line it with parchment paper, not wax paper, but parchment paper. And then we're just gonna pour the pecans on here, and then we're gonna put them in the nowhere. We're just gonna let them cool. So probably just gonna leave them out while we're gone so that I can enjoy them this week. And I will put a lid on it like when I get home. It smells amazing. You guys are awesome. So that's what we got going on. So those of you who have seen the 12 Days of Christmas cookbook already, what is the recipes that you're most looking forward to? So I'm going to tell you guys some of them. So what's really cool about the digital cookbook that I made is there's a table of contents, okay? So we're making turtles, chocolate chip cookies, sausage cream cheese dip, fiesta spinach dip, haystack candy, peanut butter crunch, fruit dip and veggie dip we made yesterday, peanut butter cookies, and some of those are going to be dipped in chocolate, Kyla's cheese ball that a lot of you guys are asking for, vanilla cinnamon pecans, sugar cookie chaffles, and Nashville hot chicken dip. VIPs, they're shouting themselves out. So I put a whole bunch of recipes in the VIP chat, and they voted on what they wanted to see. And so the ones that got the most votes, those are the ones that I decided to go with. So thank you VIPs for helping me with that. But of all of those recipes, like, what are you guys looking forward to? Okay, so it's starting to bubble. So do we feel like this is a good spot to like remove from the heat? Look, it's got bubbles and stuff. Is that what we're thinking? That's probably good to remove. I think it's gonna be good to remove. The chocolate chip cookies, let me tell you guys, the chocolate chip cookies, I make them a lot. I've shared the recipe multiple times. They are the best. I have tried a lot of chocolate chip cookie recipes over the last 3.5 years. A lot of them are nasty. So bad. I've spit them out, gone live before. Prove It came out with a cookie recipe a couple of summers ago. Literally the worst cookie recipe I've ever tried in my whole entire life. These cookies that I'm gonna share with you guys are so good. All right, so we're gonna keep going just a little bit more. It's like there's hardly any residue left in the pan. That's pretty cool. Yeah, y'all, they were so nasty. I was like, Prove It, you can keep making supplement, but you cannot give any more cookie recipes ever again. And actually they haven't. Imagine that. Somebody else probably told them that they were nasty. I cannot get over the smell. It smells so good. I think we're pretty good though. So the longest part of this whole recipe is just right here, like, waiting for this to caramelize. I followed you yesterday, said I could send you a friend request, but the option didn't show up. Any ideas? Let me see if I can send you one later. I might be able to send you one. Sometimes that works. But also, okay, so I feel like I've seen your name before, Amy. I feel like I've seen your name before. here's something to think about, all right? So if we're not friends, definitely send me a friend request. If you are a customer or a friend of somebody that I know that is also a promoter and sells supplements, so Facebook only allows me to have so many friends, all right? And I'm at my max capacity of friends basically every other week. I'm constantly unfriending and adding new friends. And so if you are already connected to somebody, make sure that you just follow me and not friend request me, because I have to leave those spots open for other people so that I can get them added to groups and stuff like that. I think this is good because I kind of feel like it might start to burn. So definitely keep that in mind. I feel like I've seen your name before, Amy. Maybe you're just a super fan and you're on all my lives. All right, so see what I'm doing? I'm just taking the pecans and just making them like a thin layer and kind of spreading them out like this. They smell amazing. I feel like if I would have left it too much longer, it would have started to burn. Look at the pan. It's like black. So here these are right here. So I'm gonna let them cool on the counter. That's what it says, right? Let me look. Take off heat and spread over a tray lined with parchment paper. Leave to cool for 15 minutes and enjoy. Perfect. So I'm just gonna let this cool, and then I'll just cover it right before we leave. We're probably leaving like an hour or so to go out for our Christmas festivities tonight. So that's what I got for you guys. I did send you a message so we can maybe chat later. Okay, it might be in my spam folder. There's a lot in there. So I'll definitely check that out. If not tonight, first thing tomorrow. And we'll go from there. So they look great. So vanilla cinnamon pecans, that's what we made for day 2 today. So yeah, that's what I got. So if you guys need anything, let me know. Once again, if you don't have the cookbook or any of that, Francesca, ignore that person. Like, he's a spammer and he's up to no good. So I already banned him from the live. Don't interact with him. He's not a real person. I mean, he's probably a real person, but he's up to no good. But anyways, if you need a copy of the free cookbook and you haven't gotten it, put cookbook in the comments or go to my post that I made explaining what the 12 days of Christmas is and get into that channel so you can be up to date on all the important information that comes with this cooking series. So I'm going to jump off, go get ready. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Happy Sunday. Also meal planning. I'm not going to be meal planning live with you guys, but I will be meal planning and posting my menu probably tomorrow as well. So be on the lookout for that. The most successful people always have a plan. So keep that in mind. And if you have any questions whatsoever, just send me a message. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.